Are you ready to dance like an animal? Try to keep up, okay. Dance like an elephant, dance a dance. Dance like an elephant, dance a dance. Swing your trunk, sway and move. Dance like an elephant, wiggle your trunk. Wiggle your trunk. Wiggle your trunk like an elephant. Wiggle your trunk. Wiggle your trunk like an elephant. Would you, could you do it like an ant? A tiny itsy little ant. Crawl on your hands and do a dance. Dance like a tiny little ant. Get really small. Get really small. Get really small and crawl around. Get really small. Get really small. Get really small and crawl around. Do you think you could do both? First an elephant, then an ant. Crawl, prove it, let's see if you can. Dance like an animal. Elephant. Wiggle your trunk. Wiggle your trunk like an elephant. Get really small. Get really small. Get really small and crawl around. Wow, you can move like wow. Can you dance like an owl? Turn your head and spin around. Dance like a barn owl. Dance right now. Turn your head around. Turn your head around. Turn your head around just like an owl. Turn your head around. Turn your head around. Turn your head around just like an owl. Now we'll do three at once. How? Pay attention to the animal. Don't get mixed up, okay? Here we go, 1, 2, 3. Wiggle your trunk. Wiggle your trunk like an elephant. Get really small. Get really small. Get really small and crawl around. Turn your head around. Turn your head around just like an owl. Stop. Are you tired yet? Are you tired yet? Take a little break and get your breath. Next we're gonna crawl like a crab. It's like an ant, set on your back. Get on your hind legs and zigzag. Dance if you can, move like a crab. Ziggy zag, ziggy zag. Use your hind legs and ziggy zag. Ziggy zag, ziggy zag. Use your hind legs and ziggy zag. Use your hind legs and ziggy zag. Use your hind legs and ziggy zag. Wowie wow. You can move, but you have another thing to prove. Can you do all four at once? But that's not all, I'll mix them up. Wiggle your trunk like an elephant. Get really small, get really small, get really small and crawl around. Turn your head around, turn your head around just like an owl. Ziggy zag, use your hind legs and ziggy zag, use your hind legs and ziggy zag. Is it too hard for you now? Is it too hard? We animals are very proud dancers compared to you humans, but go ahead, do your best. Move however you want to move. 1, 2, 3, go! Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it now. Move it, 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 move it now. Move it, don't stop now. We're gonna dance like animals. Here we go! Not bad, not bad, not great, but not bad. Perhaps humans aren't such bad dancers after all. Give yourself a pat on the back.